Michael Block has been practicing law for almost 30 years. Most of his cases involve defending people who receive moving violations. Today, he is here to talk about what happens when a cop fails to appear in court.
What happens when you are scheduled for a hearing at a New York City Traffic Violation Bureau and the police officer doesn't show up? So there are many possibilities. The judge can dismiss the case, or the judge can have you or your attorney return to court. You have to keep in mind that this is very infrequent. Cops show up at least 75% or 80% of the time. The reasons given for bringing you back would be if the policeman calls in that he or she is ill or injured, he or she is in another court, or that he or she is attending a funeral. Then the policeman is given a second chance to return to court to prosecute your case. It also depends on the type of violation. If you have a high speed, usually 8 points or 11 points, the judge will not dismiss the case for police officer non-appearance unless it's a second time. And sometimes even then, they will ask you to come back. Another possibility or possible reason for them bringing you back to court or you're returning back is that it's the type of violation they consider a safety hazard, which would be a red light and again that high speed. Another reason that they'll bring you back is that when the cop doesn't show up, they can look at your record, and when they look at your record and see that you don't have a good record, you're what's called a persistent violator, they will then bring you back. So once again, don't count on it, and it usually takes 2 non-shows to get your case dismissed.